Last year was a really good year in some regards, and obviously a difficult year in others. Felt like we really developed a lot of our younger guys. DeTodrick Pinkston, Jeriel Dawson especially, played a lot of significant minutes for us last year, and that has really helped going into this year. DeTodrick, I think, is going to be one of the better guards in the league, and Jeriel Dawson, he set a record last year against Spring Hill. I think he hit 6 or 7 threes in a game, and he's carried over the momentum of shooting into this season and has a chance to really produce for us. So in that regard, I think we grew. Guys really developed. Deion Bedford, Jonathan Ratliff will both be very strong contributors for us, and excited to see just kind of how they develop. And we got another guy, Jordan Bedford, who sat out last year, redshirted the whole year, that's here, and so he'll be another guard for us to add into the mix. And I like where we are this year compared to last year. Felt like last year we really laid the foundation for how we want my program to be run and the work ethic. I thought we played really hard last year. We were really young and inexperienced at times. Only had 2 seniors, whereas this year we have 8. So it'll be a different look, different feel. Guys have worked really hard this preseason. Excited about kind of where we are right now. Carlo McDonald has been a family friend of Coach Ainsworth's for a while. He was an All-State Mississippi Junior College player as a freshman, averaged 18 points a game at Hines, and has a chance to be really good. He's kind of inside-out guy. Joshua Gaskin is another. He's in the Deion Bedford mold, very athletic, flies around the rim. Kid I'm really excited about is a kid named D. Franklin from Shelton State Community College. Shelton State is a perennial national power in junior college ranks. They've been to the national tournament, I think, 4 of the last 5 years. And D was their 3rd leading scorer, scored 9 points a game, very athletic, high major athlete, great motor. And then also really excited about a kid named Brandon Green. Started at Pikeville last year when Pikeville was ranked #1 in the country. He brings a added dimension of a post 4, 6'7" kid that's about 250. The new pieces we've got, combined with some of the returners we got, and then adding back the likes of Deion Bedford and Jonathan Ratliff and Jordan Bedford, I really feel like our depth this year is going to be very good. I feel like we're 11 or 12 deep on any given night, and that's something that we could not say last year. Last year, going into the year, ideally, if everything had gone the way we wanted to, we would have pressed a lot more. We would have got up into people, played up and down a lot more. Towards the end of the year, we were dressing 8 or 9 guys, and those 8 or 9 weren't great in the style I wanted to play. So this year, I really feel like we've got a lot of length, a lot of guys that can get into the press. We've been working on the press a great deal. We really want to get into our press. We want to play, like I talked about, 12 guys and rotate guys in and out. We have a unique team in that we got a group that can play slow and execute and run some half-court stuff, and then we have a group that can just get out and run and really create bedlam, is a term I called, with our press and just getting up and down. So I think this year we're going to be able to do that a little bit more. It's still a work in progress, but having the depth this year is an added benefit, and then having the athletes to be able to do that, I think is going to really help us build that style throughout the year. The league's going to be good, like always. I saw a poll a couple weeks ago on Victory Sports Network. I think William Carey was a preseason #4 in the country, I believe. Emmanuel and Faulkner were both top 15. Mark Methodist will be receiving votes. Bethel, I think, was receiving votes. I would say on our side, William Carey, they returned pretty much everybody, and they added a couple really good pieces. They should be the prohibitive favorite to win the division, I would imagine. We lose Faulkner out of our division. We don't actually play them this year in the regular season. They go to the East. So the next strongest team to me in the league will be one of the new teams, Martin Methodist. They're always very strong. They got a great coach who's brought in a ton of recruits, and they have a chance to be really good. And then I think the rest of the league, just like it always is, last year on the West, we missed out on the conference tournament at 8 and 10. The East had 2 teams get in at 4 and 14 into the tournament. So the West has always kind of been the stronger from top to bottom. There's a lot of parity. Whereas the East, I think Emmanuel, Southern Poly, and Faulkner will really be the cream of the crop over there, and it kind of gets a little bit less as you go down. But the West is going to be night in, night out. Loyola, Mobile, Bethel. I mean, it's just going to be a battle every night. For us, the keys are going to be chemistry. When you bring in some new guys, you're returning a lot of guys. Chemistry is going to be a big deal. I really like that we have the seniors, the group of 7 or 8 seniors that we have this year. They really manage things a lot better this year from a player standpoint. There's that internal leadership that at times we're missing last year. We got to keep guys healthy, keep the team together. I think if we have this group come March together, we got a chance to be really good and attain some of the goals we're looking to. We can't afford to lose any guys. I mean, it's a collective effort. We really have to be a whole team. And I think our schedule sets up a little bit better this year to kind of get our legs underneath us and get acclimated to each other. Last year might have been a little over-aggressive with the schedule, but this year I think we've got a chance to build some momentum early. So just looking forward to getting started.